Okay, you got a nice steep driveway. I'll get a video of the drive on the way out. You have some land here, sloping, but that's what you're gonna get up in this neighborhood. Open up the garage because you do have an exterior entrance right over here. Got quite a bit of parking. That's the side of your house. That's the neighbor working on his deck. So you do have a nice 2-car garage. It's laid out well. Probably fit something the size of a Yukon XL or Suburban in there on both sides. Deck, it's seen better days, some deferred maintenance. You got your septic lids over here, leach field down there. There's that exterior door I was mentioning. The house has quite the interesting layout. I'm going to walk on the deck first outside. My direct opinion of this is this all probably needs to be redone. None of it feels I'm not going to continue walking on it. Now, I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm not saying that it's unsafe. I could see that I could walk on it. I'm just not going to. The deck's going to need to be redone. But I'm not a general contractor, so that's my unofficial opinion. So as we come into the house, it's big, it's open. It does have that kind of a majestic feel to it. It's not really in the sense of a tri-level feel, even though it really is, because you got one level here, you got one level down, and then up. You got nice wood accents, nice stone accent that doesn't fight with the color scheme in here too much. So what I'll do, because you have two different stairways upstairs, you got one over here and you got this one here that I'm going to go up. You got a gas fireplace here and one in the master. Everything is very wood accent. Not a terrible, it doesn't have a terrible look. Laminate hardwood upstairs. And you come up that way, you have the master off to the right. Gas fireplace, as I mentioned, very high ceilings. Walkout deck, which I'll head out to in just a moment. Here's your bathroom. So, give you a sneak peek at the his closet. Then you got the hers closet in there. So here's the size of the room. Not a small master. Ceilings are all vaulted. So you don't feel cramped in here. Even if you were 7, 8 feet tall, you're gonna be all right. Nice big closet. And there's room if you want to get a ladder to add. Everything is shocking me. Okay. I head out onto the deck. Door slides relatively easily. So this is off the master. And that's your view. That's the deck from the main level, but that's the view from up here. So when I do the video for the drive out, you'll see why so much of this is sloping. That'll help a little bit, I think. This deck is in much better shape than the one that I walked on the way in. Nice view of Pikes Peak over there as well. It's a really nice day to get this too. Nice and sunny, 60 degrees. There's your closet. Turn the light on, okay. All right, so I'm gonna head down the other way, but there's rooms this way. Linen closet. So you got a shared bathroom here for the 2 bedrooms that I'm going to show you momentarily. And they're decent sized rooms. And they mirror each other, so they're just flipped on the other side. I wonder if you could hear that shock in the video. That's how dry it's been. I'm pretty sure got those lights out. All right, now down here to the right, that's the exit entry to the garage. Nice quiet garage doors for the most part. And then down into the kitchen. So the layout makes sense. When you come home with your groceries, hang your coats up, bring your stuff on down, right on into the kitchen, which is pretty darn big. You got a pantry. And the kitchen, it wraps around very bar-like. Very open concept design. And to settle the issue of ventilation, they have that there for when you're cooking. So not a built-in microwave, but a microwave. An additional cabinetry, I'm assuming for additional pantry space. Just an assumption. Got a half bath next to the kitchen. Utility closet, and they have a little bit more storage. This door should probably be louvered. And you have even more space. Washer and dryer. Put that light out. Make sure these are out. So we do have a bunch of them in here. There we go. All right, back deck. You got room for your grill, a table, and hot tub, as well as a sitting area that you would not have seen from upstairs. This deck also feels more solid than the other one. If not for the work going on at the neighbor's house, you wouldn't hear anything out here right now. Neat property. There's some deferred maintenance that needs to be addressed, but overall, it's not bad. Certainly a different design. One that I hadn't been in this type of floor plan. So, very neat. I'll get this video to you very soon.